22 solid years. So, humility is a virtue. When I say humility is a virtue, it's a strength. But don't compromise on your value. Don't compromise on knowing yourself. You see, humility is not putting your hands at your back and nodding your head and saying, yes, sir, and accepting that. No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that you have to listen to others. So I listen. The criticism, I listen. Sometimes they make sense. They make valuable sense. That's why I say that feedback is like a gold mine. I take them, use it, and to my advantage. So there's no principle for success. There's no straight cut formula for success. If not, why are we here? Just go and buy those books, success books. Don't even go to school. Huh? I mean, you find the books on the street, 7 Principles of Success. If you want to, just read them and become successful. It doesn't work that way. You do it, you fail, you try again, you keep doing it. So, I mean, this pep talk, this forum is also going to add up to what you know already. We are not saying that we are the best. We are not saying that we know it all. No, we're still trying. I mean, you know the number of times I failed and I keep going. So we're just here to encourage you. First, find something that you love to do and do it with the best of your ability. Criticisms are part of human nature. She said she was criticized by a colleague diplomat. What are you doing? She was on the street buying watches, even those who don't even know her, the ordinary Ghanaian. Look at this diplomat. See what she's doing. This diplomat there, today is there. She's not serious. But, you see, success is attitude. Success is attitude. Successful people, the way they think, the way they behave, their approach. I sent a message to a dear introducing myself to her. I met her at Alliance Française at an event. I approached her. Not to feel big like I'm a radio presenter, so I've met this. No. I meet artists and I approach them. I discovered Black Sherif. I approached him and I told him that I'll bring you out. I went to an event. I met Ebony, the late Ebony. I approached her. Said, I'll bring you out. You understand? I don't see myself as, I'm big, and that thing. So, it's attitude. Attitude. Success is attitude. Then, the next thing is skills. I mean, those who have been following me, I keep going to school, pursuing excellence. I've had 3 postgraduates. I've been to GIMPA, I've been to University of Ghana, I've been to University of Cape Coast. But university education is not a recipe for success. It's just a completion of a course. It doesn't prove your competence. You understand? If you have masters or PhD in economics, it doesn't mean that you're going to get your finances right. It's attitude. I got back from London last night. And this morning I told my wife that I'm grinding. I'm at the side working. Tomorrow I'm traveling. Even on Monday I'm traveling. I'll not be in the country. Come back. Working. Focus. So I'm chasing the elephant. I don't need to stop and throw stones at birds. So if you sit somewhere on the fence and you are insulting me and say, I don't take like a pinch of salt. That I will listen. I'm not saying that I don't listen. I listen. I take feedback. Is the person critiquing? Is the person giving me an alternative, solution, suggestion that you should have done it this way? And that is what breaks down a lot of morale in this country. Some people cannot handle it. I've been in the space for 27 years, so maybe I've seen it. You understand? So I just want to encourage you that you go through what we have been through, but don't give up. Be determined, be focused, and don't relax. You understand? Don't be relaxed. Don't be complacent that, oh, I've done this, I've done that, I've done that. Look, down this road, 20 years ago, I built my first house here. 20 years ago. It wasn't 20 years ago, 2003, 2004. And it may surprise you, my first tenant. My first tenant was Silverbird Cinema, their manager, Albert Mensah. that is Global Media Alliance. They were my first tenant. 2004. Here, this area. There were two buildings that were very big. 20 years ago. Kingdom Heba and Yafo Yafo. They were the only guys who had huge buildings on this road. 20 years since 2004. But I never did that. I keep working, I keep focusing, I keep pursuing. You understand? So, what people say about me, that is not a true reflection of me. I don't get bothered. And the last thing, have a secret. To be successful, have a secret. First, attitude. 2, have a skill. 10, have a secret. It's not everything that you have to share. We live in a competitive world. You understand? Yeah. Every successful person has a secret. We'll sit here, we'll share with you, but she has a secret. You can't share all those secrets with you. And that is why the mentorship is important. That mentor has been on that journey before. So he knows where the portals are. He knows where the sharp curves are. He knows where the valleys are. So he will tell you, this is how I did it. So as for the mentorship, you need it. My lady, I love your submission and how you were making that passionate appeal. Unfortunately, mentees don't discover mentors. It's rather mentors who discover mentees. And I'll give you classical examples, even in politics. Somebody has to discover a potential in you and see that future that you have and grow you, develop you. It's very common in Nigeria. You don't discover a mentor. Now, there's two distinct, definition or classification in mentorship and role model. If you like what I'm doing and you want to be like me, I'm your role model. What I'm doing is modeling you. You understand? It's role model. Role models are not mentors. We often get confused with role models and mentors. Condoleezza Rice was mentored by George Walker Bush. Condoleezza Rice also mentored George Bush. George Bush, the first, mentored Condoleezza Rice, and Condoleezza Rice, people are mentored. She was mentored. So your mentor must find something in you and see that this is me, and this person can surpass me. So that is why you need to show that attitude that is right, so that you attract the right person who can invest in you. But today, you find young ones, they even want to compete successful people. So I'll just leave it here and the rest will